Inside Tyson Fury's modest £550,000 five-bedroom Morecambe home where he, wife Paris, and growing family live. The Gypsy King used to live in a modest family home before moving into a mansion worth nearly £2 million. Tyson Fury has been box office material for the best part of a decade, but the Brit boxing champion has, for large portions of his career, lived a modest life despite being a multi-millionaire. The Gypsy King has raked in some of the biggest purses in recent history and is on course to do so again this weekend when he faces Alexander Usyk for all the heavyweight marbles. Despite having taken part in some of the biggest fights of his era and the lavish perks of his job, Fury has refused to forget his roots, and those roots are firmly laid in the small town of Morecambe where he owns 2 houses. And prior to moving into a £1.7 million mansion in 2021, Fury and his massive family, which includes 7 kids, lived in a modest house. The Fury clan, according to Zoopla, lived in a 5-bed and 4-bathroom house worth just over $550,000. The house was far from what you expect a multi-millionaire to be residing in, with nothing overtly flashy on the exterior or interior. Despite his millions in the bank and a seemingly ever-growing family, Fury and his wife Paris were all too happy to call their old house home. Speaking on a 3-part ITV documentary in 2020, people say to me, "Why don't you live in California or America? Why would I? Why would I abandon my own country for a bit of money and some fame? If the weather was better, every house here would be £1 million." Fury's old digs were filled with homages to his numerous triumphs inside the ring. The titles he's won during his glittering career are adorned next to a framed picture of him celebrating his stunning 2015 upset of Vladimir Klitschko. Before making Morecambe his home in 2011, Fury used to reside in a caravan on land owned by his dad John, and the 35-year-old has a fully restored gypsy wagon among his fleet of swanky motors, which includes 2 Rolls-Royces. After countless hours renovating the wagon, Fury is as proud as punch to take it out for a spin as he is any of his supercars. He said, "It's real gold, gold leaf, all hand-painted. The Gypsy Code says you must travel towards the sun, so we keep the sun towards the back. When he's not traveling the world or duking it out with some of the best heavyweights on the planet, Fury likes to spend time at home with his kids and chip in with the housework. Well, all the chores that need doing outside the house," he told The Guardian last year. "It's not 50-50. Paris does it all of the housework. Paris does all the stuff in the house, and I do everything outside. I do the bins, I do the school run, and I pick up the dog st. An expert at the dog st. picking up. Love it. I absolutely love it." The bins will be waiting for Fury when he returns from his venture to Saudi Arabia, where he'll look to write his name into the history books. The Wythenshawe Warrior will throw down with former pound-for-pound King Usyk on Saturday night to crown the heavyweight division's first undisputed champion in nearly 25 years. Fury dreamed about being draped in all the belts when he began his professional career 16 years ago and is champing at the bit to make it become a reality. He recently told Sky Sports, "From a little boy, I said that and achieved it. So I've got to be one of the rare few people who dreamed something as a child and achieved it as an adult. And here we are now, 16 years later, about to be the undisputed champion of the world, the biggest fight in the last 25 years, which is an amazing effort. And here we are now, 16 years later, about to be the undisputed champion of the world, the biggest fight in the last 25 years, which is an amazing effort."